Hey CrimeTok, welcome back. I'm sure you've already heard about the remains of 24-year-old Chelsea Poorman being found, so let's talk about it. So, 24-year-old Chelsea Poorman, she was originally a member of the Kawakatus First Nation in Saskatchewan, and in 2020 moved to Vancouver, BC. So the last time Chelsea was seen was September 6, 2020. She went out for dinner and drinks with her sister in the Granville Entertainment District area, and then ended up going to one of her sister's friends' apartments, which was on Granville and Davie, in and around that area. It's reported that Chelsea left the apartment around midnight that night without telling anyone where she was going. And when her sister texted her, like, hey, where are ya? She said that she was with a new guy. This would be the last communication Chelsea had with her sister or anybody, because by the time her sister could ask, like, who is this? She didn't answer. Chelsea was reported missing September 8th, and it took police 10 days to make her disappearance public. Police say they investigated bank records, cell phone records, and surveillance footage as well. Through that, they found out that the last place that Chelsea's phone had pinged was at Victory Square, about 12 blocks away from the apartment. So, fast forward to April 22nd of this year. Contractors working at a home that had previously sat vacant for years came across skeletal remains. On May 6th, 2022, they were positively identified as Chelsea Poorman's. So, this was 4 days ago. So police were incredibly quick to say, oh yeah, it doesn't look suspicious and there's no foul play. But they also say because of the state of decomposition, they can't get a cause of death, so they may never know. So how do you know nothing suspicious happened? Very odd to make such a quick call, in my opinion. So let's talk a little bit more about this house. So the house in which Chelsea's remains were found is only about 15 minutes away from the last place her cell phone pinged. But this house is like a mansion worth $7.1 million, and it has indeed sat vacant for years. The owners don't live in the country, and they couldn't get the permits to renovate, so it sat vacant. The front yard was kept, but the backyard wasn't. So police say that's why she went unnoticed for so long, is because everything's overgrown and unruly. Listen, I Google mapped this place and I encourage you to do the same. This is a well-established neighborhood. Police think Chelsea just wandered over there, sat down, and died. This case is too suspicious to be ruled not suspicious.